So I have this question. When you think about ministry, what comes to mind? I mean, when you think about going into the ministry, what's the first thing that pops in? See, because the way we answer this question is going to alter the way we do everything in our lives. Now, I really want to break this down into three parts because there's so much to dive into with ministry. But the first thing we got to do is we got to redefine how we look at ministry. For most of us, at least for me, when I think about ministry or entering into ministry, I think about becoming a pastor or becoming a deacon or at least becoming a Sunday school teacher. And I'm not trying to discredit that, but is that the total of what it looks like to be in ministry? You know, Ephesians 4, Paul is really diving into this idea. And he's talking about, the pastors. And he says, and he gave the apostles, the prophets, the evangelists, the pastors, and teachers to equip the saints for the work of ministry, for the building up of the body of Christ. And I remember the first time really seeing that and turning my world upside down, because he doesn't say he gives the apostles and the prophets and the evangelists and the teachers and the pastors to do the work of the ministry, but to equip the saints, to equip those in the church to go out and do the ministry in their jobs, in their homes, in their families, where they play. That is where the gospel should be spread the most. And I remember the first time seeing that, God blowing my mind. But see, here's the deal. I think when we get this idea and we really grasp that we are the ones called to go out and do the ministering, we can't any longer sit back and just rely on the pastors and the leaders to do the work. So here's the point. We need to grasp this, because understanding that our lives are called to be vessels of ministry will cause us to move to this consumerism Christianity to a mission-based Christianity. And when that happens, we will set our world on fire for the glory and the gospel of God.